Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss about Krebs cycle for second year students. So Krebs cycle, the other name of Krebs cycle is TCA cycle. TCA cycle means tricarboxylic acid. So this Krebs cycle also called as citric acid cycle. It is also called as citric acid cycle. So it is very important for long answer type questions. So this Krebs cycle is actually happened in mitochondria, matrix of mitochondria. So in mitochondria the process of Krebs cycle occur. Before Krebs cycle there are two steps. One is glycolysis. As we know that glycolysis means splitting of glucose into two pyruvic acids. This occur in cytoplasm of the cell. Then these two pyruvic acids converted into two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. This reaction called as oxidative decarboxylation. During this reaction, the amount of energy in the form of NADH2 released. So two molecules of NADH2 released. This reaction is catalyzed by pyruvic dehydrogenase enzyme. It is a complex molecule, complex enzyme. So it is accompanied with coenzyme A, lipoic acid, magnesium ion, NAD, coenzyme TPP, phosphoric acid, complex molecule. Then the two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A involved in matrix of mitochondria. These two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A bind with four carbon compound that named as oxaloacetic acid. So two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A bind with four carbons of oxaloacetic acid and form 6 carbon compound that named as citric acid. So the first compound released during this reaction as citric acid, so that this reaction also called as citric acid cycle. So Krebs cycle also called as citric acid cycle. So during this cycle, coenzyme A removed outside, and this reaction catalyzed by citric synthase enzyme. Now the second step is citric acid then converted into cis-aconitic acid. So this is the second reaction of Krebs cycle. That second reaction is named as dehydration. First reaction is condensation. Condensation means two molecules of two carbon compound, that is acetyl coenzyme A, bind with four carbon compound, that is oxaloacetic acid. So that it is called as a condensation reaction. The second reaction is named as dehydration. Means one molecule of water molecule removed outside. During this reaction, citric acid converted into cis-aconitic acid. This reaction is catalyzed by aconitase enzyme. Now cis-aconic acid converted into isocitric acid. So this reaction is named as hydration. 1 mole of water molecule participate during this reaction. This reaction is catalyzed by aconitase enzyme. So this is the third reaction in which cis-aconitic acid participated, that converted into isocitric acid. Now the fourth reaction that named as oxidation reaction. During oxidation reaction, this is the first oxidation reaction in which isocitric acid converted into oxalosuccinic acid. So this is the oxidation reaction, so that protons removed from the substances that received by NAD plus and that converted into NADH plus. So this reaction is catalyzed by isocitric dehydrogenase enzyme. So isocitric dehydrogenase enzyme catalyzes isocitric acid into oxalosuccinic acid. Now the next reaction, fifth reaction, that named as carboxylation reaction. Oxalosuccinic acid then converted into alpha ketogluteric acid. So alpha ketogluteric acid is the fifth carbon compound because oxalosuccinic acid loss one carbon in the form of carbon dioxide. So one carbon is removed outside during this reaction, so that oxalosuccinic acid converted into alpha ketoglutaric acid. This reaction is catalyzed by oxalosuccinic decarboxylase enzyme. Oxalosuccinic decarboxylase enzyme catalyzes oxalosuccinic acid into alpha ketoglutaric acid. So this is the fifth reaction. Now come to the sixth reaction. This reaction is named as oxidative decarboxylation. During this reaction, alpha ketoglutaric acid converted into succinic coenzyme A. So in this reaction, coenzyme A added to this reaction, one carbon is in the form of carbon dioxide removed from the reaction. Now this reaction is catalyzed by alpha ketoglutaric dehydrogenase enzyme, because protons also removed during this reaction. These protons received by NAD plus and converted into NADH2. So it is a type of oxidation reaction and also carboxylation reaction, so that it called as oxidative decarboxylation reaction. Now come to the seventh reaction. In this reaction, the seventh reaction is named as cleavage reaction. Cleavage means coenzyme A separated or removed from the succinic acid during this reaction. So succinic coenzyme A converted into succinic acid by removing coenzyme A, so that it is a cleavage process. Cleavage means division. So this reaction is catalyzed by succinic thiokinase enzyme. During this reaction, two molecules of ATP energy released that received by adenosine triphosphate and converted into adenosine triphosphate. Actually, GTP released. GTP means guanosine triphosphate. So GTP and ATP structurally same, so that it called as ATP. So two molecules of ATP released between these two reactions. Next, the eighth reaction, it is also oxidation reaction. It is third oxidation reaction during Krebs cycle. Succinic acid converted into fumaric acid after loss of one proton. So protons also removed, because it is a oxidation reaction. That protons received by FAD plus and converted into FADH2. So this reaction is catalyzed by succinic dehydrogenase enzyme. Succinic dehydrogenase enzyme catalyzes succinic acid into fumaric acid. Now come to the ninth reaction, that is hydration process. So hydration means addition of hydrogen molecule, water molecule to the reaction. So fumaric acid converted into malic acid. So both are 4 carbon compounds. Both are 4 carbon compounds. This reaction is catalyzed by fumarase enzyme. Now come to the final reaction, that named as oxidation, which is fourth oxidation during Krebs cycle. So during this reaction, malic acid, 4 carbon compound, that is malic acid, converted into 4 carbon compound that named as oxaloacetic acid. During this reaction, protons released from the malic acid that received by NAD plus and converted into NADH2. Now this reaction is catalyzed by malic dehydrogenase enzyme. So oxaloacetic acid is regenerated and continue the Krebs cycle. So the continuation of Krebs cycle is mainly by releasing oxaloacetic acid that released from the malic acid after oxidation process. So oxaloacetic acid is continues the Krebs cycle in matrix of mitochondria. So this is the process of Krebs cycle. During this Krebs cycle, 4 oxidation reactions occur, okay, in which 3 are during oxidation process 3 NADH2 molecules released. So Krebs cycle completed in 2 turns. So complete 6 molecules of NADH2 released and 2 molecules of FADH2 released. Okay, thank you.